My name is Tanya Parson, and welcome to Council Action. A quorum was present at tonight's meeting as Mayor Lowry and all members of the council were present. The minutes from the previous meeting were read, unanimously approved by the council with no corrections. Next, we had a hearing from citizens. Mr. Wick, I believe, came forward to speak about housing in his neighborhood. He was concerned about animal control, expired plates, and the sidewalks and streets with trip and falls. So he wanted to know who he could speak to about those things in his neighborhood because he really wants to stay in the city of Florissant. There were no communications submitted to the council for tonight's meeting. During our public hearings, there was a request to approve a final plat for 740 Rue St. Joseph and 976 North Lafayette Street. There, they wanted to subdivide the area, and it wanted to be needed to be rezoned for the parcel to sell, and they wanted to sell the parcels together. This is a resident and a commercial area that they would like to do. Old business was bills for second reading. There were two bills. One was a special use permit for Celebrity Barbecue and Soul Food Restaurants, and that has been changed to an ordinance to approve, and an ordinance to approve the flat for Coke Park and the properties thereof at 2300 Charbonnier, and that has now become an ordinance. New business, there was no board appointees. However, we had bills for the first reading. There were 4 bills for the first reading. Bill number 10110 is to approve a change in painted masonry colors for the Dunn Hospitality LLC, doing business as Quality Inn. They stated that it will take 3 to 4 weeks, depending on the weather, to have those items painted, or to have the hotel painted, and the paint and the materials needed to be ordered. So they hope that completion will be in the next 4 weeks, weather permitting. Bill number 10111 was a request to again subdivide the plat for the property 740 Rue St. Joseph and 976 North Lafayette Street. Bill number 10112 was to again make it a single family dwelling with no restaurants and businesses behind them. And bill number 10113 wanted to rezone an ordinance to create a new charter for establishing outdoor lighting regulations. There were some council announcements. Some announcements from Paul Manganelli is stating that we are going to have the Italian Festival Restaurant at 15 Rue St. Francis on Saturday, and that date is, my apologies, that date is September the 13th. And he wants to make sure that you all come out to enjoy that. And there is a bocce tournament coming up at the Knights of Columbus. I hope I said that correctly. Don't play it, and I don't know how to play it. And then Mr. Egan stated that he was glad to see that there was some bicycle riding. We had the Tour de Florissant here, and he was excited that he even saw the mayor on a stationary bike. So those are the council announcements. And then the message from the mayor is stating that on tomorrow, September the 9th, at James J. Egan Center, please come out for a public meeting sponsored by MSD to come out and hear your concerns between 6 and 8. Again, that's MSD public meeting at the James J. Egan Center between 6 and 8 on September 9th. We will be having a glow run on September 20th at St. Ferdinand Park. 5 o'clock is when food vendors come, but the race starts at 7:15, and this is going to be at night. And then please mark on your calendars the Fall Festival on October 12th. Open those dates up. And that ends our council announcements.